Alright, people. This will be brief explanation about Infinite War, not to confuse it with the Infinity War from Marvel. So this is a new dungeon, kind of Tower of Iron slash Sanctum Arena, whatever. Soa. Soa is basically going through the bunch of dungeons with a bunch of units in a row, right? And then you get a minerals. Same thing here. You get a similar mineral. It's now purple instead of gold, and then you have up to 30 floor. So back in old days, we used to had dungeon called, I forget what is it called. Long time ago, ancient far far away, I think. Like a lot, really really long time ago. Beginning of the thing. What was it called? Oh, Endless War. Yeah, so Endless War is like 30 stages, so just like a SOA, um, but it resets every week. So it was like a first stage of this, just 30 instead of 60, so it's every other one basically. And then you do it every 2 weeks. You last every 2 weeks, and then you have 2 week break, and then 2 week break, and so on, so on, so on. That's where you get the regular mineral. Refined mineral came after the SOA. So you had the Endless War, and then you have a Tower of Iron, which is much more roguelike, which I like better. If just they randomize the whole map, I would have been much more interesting. And then you have the Infinity. We got an Infinity War. So basically, how this works is that every day you get a 3 ticket reset, just like your daily, which you get a 6 ticket per reset. So you should spend it 3 every day. You can buy them by paying tuna, but I don't recommend it. And now the event is going on, so you get a 10 ticket per day ish. So you should spend it everything to run it as high as you can. So when you basically use the 4 squad maximum, and then you clear the boss, single boss, and then boss has like 100 million HP right now. So my highest right now, this one has the level 140 HP of 5 million. Yeah, and you have to kill 5 million HP. So it's annoying. So you need to do as much damage quickly as possible with a large of armor, right? And then lots of damage reduction. Anyway, and then you got a 4 team to ahead. Now the boost is based on these units. So if you have this unit on your squad, you get a boost. You got 15%, 20%, 10%, 8%, 5%. So total of 50%. Basically, I have one in here, one in here, one in here, one in here, one in here. Good. And then you're supposed to change the team based on which squad you're using. I haven't gone to the level 20 yet, but as far as I know, at level 5, basically you want to have at least one team with the Bioroid and one team with the AGS, and then another team with the Bioroid, and then you got the last squad for just for the buffing the this thing. So 50%, and you got more bonus in terms of points, and more points you get, more rewards you get. So every time you clear amount of point you get, maximum point will give you whatever the maximum point that is on. So 6 by 5 on the first clear, and then and then you can repeat it, same stage, but you want to clear the last stage, repeat again, which is the maximum at level 30. This one is a cumulative damage, which is the second one. So I'm at the 90 million cumulative damage, so I got this one. Next one give you this, and then so on, so on, so on. Alright. And then you can tell how much damage you did, how much point you did, what team you use on here, right? Tells you exactly what this 2.9, 2.8, the points, 2.7, but I did a bonus with the 50% every one of them. So it's pretty good. You know, which team you use so far? You know, can I see it? No, I can't see it. Good, whatever. And then if you have enough this purple mineral, we should call it purple colloid. You get these items or stickers. Stickers are useless-ish. Don't bother. These are much more useful. So far, this is the Atlanta unique, Taichen unique, and then Kasich unique. And I think Atlanta unique is pretty good in my opinion, but that's up to you to take it. And every stage, you know, you can change the level, but you want to go as high as you can. If you can, you know, too bad. 30 is maximum. Alright, so based on the each stage, the boss may have a different phase. So it only has one phase for level 1. I think level 5 still has one phase, but level 6 has the different thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. So level 5 is you can use up to all Bioroid, but level 6 you kind of have to use AGS. That's why I have an AGS team. Level 10 it has two phases. You know, you have AGS, you have a Bioroid, anti-AGS, anti-Bioroid phase. So you have to use the Bioroid on first turn and then change the AGS next turn. You kind of have to change the team based on that. And then level 15, basically it just instead of the anti this is anti AGS and then just flat anti everything damage reduction, you know, so on so on. So these buffs are different. There's two phases, and I believe still anti Bioroid changed to that. At level 20 you have 3 phases now. Anti AGS, anti Bioroid, and then anti everything kind of ish. Just your damage is reduced based on that. So basically this boss is pretty tough, but you have only one boss. You have to consider that this boss is sitting on the position 6 instead of 5, which is fucking annoying, but you know, you got 3 phases. And I think you have 4 phases if you go to the last stage, but the team is doable at this some point. Alright, so that explains most of the thing. In terms of team news, I think you can go up to level 5 with just Khan team, regular Khan team. So Khan, Quick Camel, Werewolf, Kasich, and then Town Fender. Kasich can need the range. I just removed all the items for now, but you know, Khan is all speed. All evasion. Sorry, speed, damage build, critical attacker, and anti-heavy. Enemies are heavy, and then speed. No, armor penetration. Sorry, armor penetration. Kasich all speed, anti-damage, anti-heavy, and then armor penetration. For beginning of stage, Khan team is pretty good, and that's what you should be using so far. After that, they become kind of obsolete, but these are easy to get. You probably need to get SS on the Quick Camel. Other than that, Kasich SS also good, but you know, it's shit. It's there, and also you got a bonus. So your first team will be something like these, and then without AGS, and you have just this one to buff off the thing. And I'm missing Audrey, which is on here. So buff, you need to add a buff team, and even if you're running one, you need to add them like that. Alright, cool. So that's the beginning of the Kasich turn, and this newbie-friendly-ish. You don't necessarily need to have like high end to clear the first level 4, but that's fine. For AGS, probably this team is better, and then you need SS Watcher, no doubt, because it does damage. it just does ridiculous amount of damage as it attacks more, and it follows up attack for any unit that attacks. So follow up everything basically. Yeah. So any anti heavy or light, it follows up. Eada, Stronghold, Full-on, Sparta, they're all there to debuff enemy, and then the main damage is the Watcher. Full-on kind of need SS just to buff ish, right? And then the Sparta itself is a buff too, pretty good. Should I do this? Can he attack? Too short. Unfortunate. Anyway, Eada kind of need the range because of the range issue, but it's pretty good. Other than Stronghold, it's probably hard to get for newbies, but the Sparta is a B rank, and then you rank up to A, which is easy, and the Full-on is just SS to AA to SS, very beginning B rank unit. Watcher is probably the one that's hard to get. You need SS too. So other than that, it's pretty good. So you can use these teams to clear up to, I say 15 if you have the if you had the Khan Mac and then buff units on the third square, you can clear up to 15. Beyond that, you probably need a Soan team. So in terms of Soan, I haven't finished the whole thing to clear to 30. Probably able to do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You got Audrey, Soan, LL, Scotty, and Ekina. Maybe Kasich is better. I haven't really thought about. You get a buff from there. You get a buff from there as well. So ignore his protection, shield, and then damage reduction. Ignore. So that's pretty necessary at the end. So you can auto this actually, so it's pretty fair to the auto. I don't want to spend my ticket to show. I need to set up the other team, but might as well do it now. Whatever. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And she need to go here. So I'm not using it. I would, put the... No, not Kasich. Where's the Kasich? The Talbender. She's the only ass, whatever. So you don't need to actually have anything on it. Just need to be here to get a buff. And then, you got this team. You got the Soan team. Let me just add another team. This is based on the auto team that I'm seeing. So Ella, and then Almighty Patia. Where's my Patia? Whatever. Yuri in the middle. Who else is in there? Lian, we'll see. Lian is always good. Lian. And Himiko here. So if your attacker is there, more damage it does, more safe it becomes. Ish. So you should make one level 20. If you have a resource to do it, first thing to is to assess them. And then do level 120. Where are you? I'll do it later. I can't make it. Usually use the Fotia. I don't have Fotia on there. I'll wait for 3 hours. I'll wait for 3 hours. Where is it? Alright. That's it. So, I don't want to show it. I don't want to waste it. But basically, based on the thing you see, it says AGS, right? That means it's anti-AGS. So you have to put Bioroid first. Basically, Bioroid here. And then AGS. Well, it doesn't matter which order put it, but first order matters. First squad. And probably this one, if I have a Patia. AGS. Doesn't matter which order you put it in. But I just put the order that I use. Basically. So first one is anti-AGS. So you put Bioroid. Second one is anti-Bioroid. Because you don't see... You see AGS on second sentence. So you have to switch to Bioroid. So every round, round, you can switch your team by clicking this button on the left and then switching it. I'll show you later, but that's the basic simple stuff. I'll probably want to make another video when I reach the level 30, but with the team explanation, everything, but should be good. Yeah. So for newbies, get level Swan. Swan, yeah, level up the Swan all the way to 100, and then I'm going to level up to 120 because it's so weak. And I'm going all out. Then probably Shiryuri or the Potia, whichever. And then need to level up these two. These four, basically. And then you can auto, too. So, auto, not auto, auto, not auto. Alright, cool. If you click this one, it means you know how many you're gonna do. So it will just basically let you do multiple wave. I'm guessing it goes up the difficulty every time you do it, or you will repeat the entire 14. Doesn't matter. Don't use it. Just do this one. And if you do an auto, you have to do the on the last 30, and then you multiply. You do every time you got day 3 tickets to do it. Alright? That's it for this explanation. I'll make another video with the whole team. And you got 2 weeks to do it. So you got 13 more days. And I'll see you. And you get a 10 extra ticket because of the event on your mail. Just remember, whenever the game resets, 9 a.m. KST. I don't know what the fucking time on your thing, but in the Eastern Daylight Saving Time is at 8 p.m. So whenever that, it resets to 3. No matter what you have, it resets to 3. It's just stupid. It should be cumulative, but I'm not the developer, so whatever. Make sure you clear it. Even if you can clear it, just repeat the thing if you can do it, or bake a better team. Best place to a few place to you need to farm. Basically, 5A EX. 5A gives anti-heavy. You kind of need like 3 or 4. I think minimum 3. But 5 is sufficient, I think. And the next one you probably need to get is AP chip beta. I don't know where you can get that anymore. Nope. Not in the regular ones. Yeah, not in the regular one. I'm pretty sure you can't get them in the regular one. No. Beta critic. Beta attack. Beta HP. Beta defense. Useless to me. 8. Nope. Beta speed. So you need to do A2EX. I have 8 SSS beta chip, and I think I need 2 more. I have 8, and I think I need more. That's how stupid this becomes. Alright, anyhow, good luck. I'll make another video when I finish it. Probably 2 days afterwards, 3 days after. And I'll see you sheeples later.